It started with a blurry screenshot, then came the leaked report. Chrisean Jr.'s name is in the middle of a full-blown medical scandal. And the word DRU6 has everyone asking, what was really in that baby's system? Fans were shocked when private documents allegedly tied to Chrisean Rock's infant son began circulating online. The reports, unconfirmed, blurred, but damning. And then came the whisper. DRU6, a term linked to toxicology tests, pediatric red flags, and investigations no one wants to be part of. Within hours, social media exploded. Screenshots, anonymous texts. A nurse's voice memo leaked, and what she said left even the most loyal fans in disbelief. But the real question is, was the report real? Or was someone trying to take Chrisean down by using her baby as a weapon? Because behind the leak is a war. Family drama, custody, threats, silence, and a possible cover-up that's more twisted than anyone could have imagined. Stay right here, because what you're about to hear will make you question everything about Chrisean, Blueface, and what's really happening behind the cameras. And if what's in that report is true, somebody's going to jail. From the very start, Chrisean Rock's life has played out like a train wreck in slow motion. But it wasn't just messy, it was raw. Her rise from underground athlete to viral reality star came with tears, punches, and bloody Instagram lives. But when Chrisean got pregnant, everything changed. Or at least it was supposed to. Her on-again, off-again war with Blueface had already destroyed timelines. But fans held on to one hope. Maybe this baby will calm her down. And for a moment, it looked like it did. She posted ultrasound pics, twerked with a baby bump, talked about rebuilding and being a better version of herself. But the internet never forgot the smoking, the fighting, the public altercations while pregnant. The viral clip of her at a party, stumbling belly out, drink in hand. People watched in horror and judgment, and yet no one stepped in. Then came the birth of Chrisean Jr. Photos emerged. Hospital wristbands, Chrisean holding the baby, tears in her eyes. But from the start, fans noticed something was off. Her interviews were erratic. She didn't know his birth weight. She forgot to bring a car seat to the hospital. She admitted on camera she hadn't bought formula. People were concerned. Others were furious. But nothing prepared them for what came next. 2 months after Junior was born, a video surfaced. Chrisean on live. In the background, you could hear a baby crying. Fans swore they saw a bottle of Henny on the nightstand. CPS calls started flooding in. She clapped back. Mind y'all business. My baby fine. But people weren't buying it. And then, boom, the alleged medical report leaked to a gossip blog by someone claiming to be a pediatric RN from Los Angeles. The screenshot showed a name, Chrisean Malone Jr., a DOB, and a toxicology panel. One word was circled in red. DRU6 detected the post, blew up instantly. Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, everyone asking the same question. What the hell is DRU6? Some claimed it's a code for opioids. Others said it's a medical tag for exposure to multiple substances. A few said it meant the child was born with withdrawal symptoms. And then came the voice. Memo, allegedly from a nurse who witnessed the baby's condition firsthand. That baby came in with tremors, high-pitched cries, no appetite. I knew what it was. I've seen it before. Can't say much, but I can't keep quiet either. This was preventable. BRUH. The internet lost IT. If this is true, Chrisean needs to be locked up. Blueface better get custody right now. That poor baby. He didn't ask for any of this. Meanwhile, Blueface's mother, Carlisa, went on a full-blown IG rant. I've been saying she's not stable. Y'all thought I was hating? Now look, my grandson in danger and y'all clout chassin'. But here's where it gets complicated. Chrisean denied everything. She went live, unhinged, crying, yelling. They trying to take my son. That report is fake. Y'all gonna believe a screenshot over me? Blueface, the one who's toxic, not me. She also claimed the nurse who leaked the audio was just a hater trying to go viral. But fans pointed out something wild. The report had a hospital logo and watermark from a known children's clinic in California. So if it's fake, it's a very well done fake. And if it's real, the allegations could lead to Chrisean losing custody. Now the question is, who leaked it? Why now? And is this the beginning of a bigger plot to bring Chrisean down? Because someone very close to her just made a move that flipped the story completely, and they've got receipts no one saw coming. Just as fans were still arguing over whether the leaked medical report was legit or not. Another voice entered the chat. And it wasn't a blogger, it wasn't Blueface, it wasn't even Carlisa. It was Chrisean's oldest sister, Stesky. Yup, the same Tessiki who had been quiet for months. Ever since she and Chrisean nearly came to blows during a live stream. Last year at 3:21 a.m., she posted an IG story that rocked the fandom. Y'all keep asking if the report is real? Ask her why the social worker came to the house twice. Boom! The internet erupted. Wait, Tessiki confirming it? No way she just outed her own sister like that. This just got real. Within 15 minutes, a screen-recorded TikTok live started spreading like wildfire. THKI, no makeup, hoodie on, eyes puffy. And she was pissed. I ain't gonna keep quiet no more. I tried to protect her. I told her to chill. I begged her to take this mom thing serious. Nah, y'all worship a damn meltdown. Then she dropped the bomb. She left the baby with one of her lil friends for 3 days while she went to Miami. Didn't even leave a full box of diapers. That baby was wearing the same ones. Fans were in shock, but she wasn't done. She knew they was watching. New CPS had flagged her after the hospital. That report. It's real. But she said, it's cool. My fans got me. They won't believe nothing. Bro. The silence in the comments was deafening. And then she played a voicemail. Allegedly. From Chrisean herself. The voice. No doubt it was her. Don't trip off the nurse S***T. I got lawyers. They can't prove what's mine and what ain't. If they come, I'll just take them back to Baltimore. That line, they can't prove what's mine and what ain't. The internet exploded. Reddit threads broke down every second of the audio. TikTokers did dramatic reenactments. Bloggers rushed to verify the voice, and then Tessiki posted a video.short. Blurry, clearly a hidden recording. Date stamped just 1 week before the alleged medical leak. Chrisean. In her bedroom, a man off camera. Voice unclear. Baby crying in the background. Man, you gonna feed him or nah? Chrisean? He fine. He gone. Stop eventually. Man, it's been 3 hours. Chrisean? I'm trying to smoke first. I'm stressed out. Give me a sec. Cue the gasps. Cue the rage. She left her baby crying to smoke. She admitted to moving states to evade CPS. This ain't even messy. This is criminal. Meanwhile, Blueface, freshly released from jail, took to Twitter because, of course he did. Tried to tell y'all? Now my son in a trap crib with no milk, and y'all still stan her? Clowns? And when a fan replied, so go get him then, Blueface responded, working on it? Lawyer said, this leak might be what I needed. WAIT. What? Is Blueface filing? For full custody. Insiders say yes. Multiple sources close to Blueface's camp claim he's already drafted emergency custody paperwork. And the court will review it within the week due to media-induced safety concerns. But here's the real kicker. A nurse from the actual hospital in the leaked report reached out anonymously to a gossip blog. And she confirmed something terrifying. There was a positive talk screen. We just weren't allowed to say who. Everything else real? So now it's confirmed. Chrisean Jr. was born with something in his system. And that means one thing. The report was never the twist. The real twist. Someone inside the hospital protected Chrisean and still let her walk out with that baby. And now, that same hospital is under investigation. This ain't just about Chrisean anymore. It's about the system that enabled her and why they kept it quiet. But just when you thought it couldn't get darker, another child's name just came up. And it might change this entire case forever. As the internet reeled from Tessaki's leaked voicemail and that horrifying bedroom video, another bomb quietly dropped. And this one came from a place nobody expected. An anonymous Reddit post titled, "I worked at the same hospital." This isn't just about Chrisean. At first, people thought it was just fan fiction, another cloud chaser riding the viral wave. But then, they uploaded documents, heavily redacted, 2 pages, 1 with a line at the bottom. Patient, unnamed male infant, same DOB as Chrisean Jr. And another line, case tag, DRU6 MALX observation status. Hold. Denied. Discharged against staff recommendation. The comments section blew up. Wait, they tried to hold the baby. What does Malix mean? Why was the staff overruled? Bloggers ran with it. Nurses jumped into the threads. One user, claiming to be a pediatric specialist, dropped a chilling theory. DRU6 is a substance classification code, but MALX, that's internal shorthand for suspected maltreatment, unknown origin. Suddenly, this wasn't just about one baby testing positive for exposure. This was about someone pulling strings to cover it up. And then came the name Angela O, a social support specialist allegedly tied to multiple discharge clearances for newborns. Flagged with DRU6. Reddit sleuths found her LinkedIn. TikTokers matched her name to public hospital records. And in a jaw-dropping twist, they discovered she'd approved 4 similar cases in the last 2 years, including one involving a different influencer's child. Wait, WHAT. According to insiders, this Angela had become the go-to fixer for celebs and reality stars needing to hush hospital drama fast. And suddenly, people started wondering, how many other babies were quietly flagged and ignored? Is DRU6 being suppressed in exchange for hush money? Was Chrisean just one of many being protected? And then came the second child. A nurse under a burner account posted a cryptic message: Chrisean's not the only one with a baby tied to DRU6 this year. One of her friends, a model from her circle, had the same flag. Ski's got a baby girl, and she left LA the same week Chrisean did. Investigators started looking deeper, and what they found? A paper trail leading to multiple quiet discharges. Same hospital, same coded classification, same internal reviewer. Angela O. Things were spiraling fast. Child welfare groups started demanding an audit. Medical boards opened up internal reviews. The term DRU6 started trending on X with over 9.2 million impressions in 48 hours. Meanwhile, Blueface went live, fuming. So y'all telling me my kid was almost held and they just let him go? Man, I'm going back to court. IDGAF, who I gotta sue. Even Amber Rose stepped in. This ain't even shade, but if there's babies being born with exposure and doctors get overruled, we need answers. But Chrisean? She posted a photo on IG, laughing on a yacht. No caption, just a location tag, Tulum, Mexico. The comments nuked you in Tulum while CPS is on your back. Where's Junior? This ain't savage. It's disgusting. And then, an influencer mom named Jada Lee posted a cryptic story. Y'all keep playing with them. DRU6 tags like it ain't real. Just wait till that footage leaks. The next slide. A screenshot of a timestamped surveillance clip allegedly from a hospital nursery. The caption, "One of them ain't make it." And she still ain't told y'all the truth. The internet shut down. Because if that video's real, there may have been a second baby tied to this scandal. And they didn't survive. Theories swirled. Fingers pointed. Everyone demanded answers, and one question rose above them all. What the hell is going on inside that hospital? This isn't just drama anymore. This is a ticking bomb. And Chrisean might not be the only one who gets caught in the blast, because now the feds are watching as the DRU6 hashtags surged across platforms and the conspiracy theories spiraled out of control. Twitter X became a full-blown battleground. Supporters of Chrisean called it a smear campaign. Y'all dragging a black mom like this while men like Blueface walk free. Postpartum is real. Y'all would rather cancel her than help her. But critics were ruthless. She's not a mother, she's a menace. I don't care how famous she is, if that baby tested positive, it's over. Y'all canceled Da Baby, but uplift this. Hypocrites. TikTok was no better. Countless creators posted deep dives, audio breakdowns, and dramatic reenactments of the leaked voice memos. One viral creator even stitched together a fake courtroom skit titled CPS versus Chrisean. The DRU6 trial, it pulled 5.4 million views in 10 hours. Meanwhile, YouTube commentary channels couldn't post fast enough. The DRU6 timeline explained what really happened in that nursery. Chrisean's baby daddy drama just got darker. Even major platforms like Shade Room, Hollywood Unlocked, and Onsite started covering it with caution, dropping phrases like allegedly. Unconfirmed reports suggest. Sources close to the situation claim. But then came the shocker. Blueface's mother, Carlisa Saffold, dropped an uncensored 6-minute voice note on her close friend's story. And of course, someone leaked it in it. She claimed, "The moment I saw that baby in person, I knew something wasn't right. He was shaking, his eyes darting everywhere. I asked her straight up, was he detoxing?" She laughed in my face. She continued, "This ain't hate. This is protection. I told my son, get that baby out of there before it's too late. Now the world sees what I saw months ago." Cue the meltdown. Carlisa was instantly trending. Carlisa was right. Hashtag protect Chris Ia NGR. Hashtag justice for the baby fans split right down the middle. Celebrities started taking sides. Tokyo Vanity tweeted, "I love Chrisean, but this DRU6 mess is beyond TV. If that baby's being hurt, we gotta speak up." Saucy Santana clapped back, "Y'all love to drag black women in crisis. Babies being used for content. Y'all sick," Cash Doll added. "The street's been new. This was coming. That baby didn't ask to be born into chaos." And then, Bobby Lights took it even further. He posted a photo of himself holding a stack of printed reports with the caption, "Don't worry, if VH1 won't air it, I will. All T, no filter. DRU6 ain't just a code, it's a cover-up." Fans begged him to go live. Petitions started forming to involve CPS officially. Blueface hinted at a restraining order and emergency full custody motion being filed within 48 hours. Even Charlemagne Tha God weighed in on The Breakfast Club, saying this might be the ugliest celebrity parenting situation we've seen in a decade. I don't know what's real. But if even half of it is true, somebody's getting locked up. But Chrisean, she remained eerily silent. No tweets, no. Instagram lives. No clapbacks. Only a black and white post on her story that said, "God gone handle everything they tried to ruin." Fans started panicking. Is she okay? She going ghost because she's guilty? Did they take the baby already? And just when things seemed like they couldn't get any wilder, a new video surfaced. It's blurry, from a parking lot. Dated 2 weeks ago, Chrisean holding the baby, screaming at someone off camera. She drops a bottle, picks it up, kicks a car door. In the background, a man's voice yelling, "Put the baby in the damn car seat, Chrisean." She yells back, "He don't need it. We not going far." The clip, only 11 seconds. But it was enough, because now people weren't just talking about custody. They were demanding intervention. And someone just leaked court paperwork that could change everything. It was only a matter of time before the law got involved. After days of back and forth, Viral clips, voice notes, and nonstop speculation. A leaked document stamped with the seal of DSeal. A Los Angeles Superior Court Emergency Family Division began circulating on Reddit and X. The contents. A petition for emergency custody filed by Jonathan Jamal Porter, aka Blueface, the document detailed. Alleged substance exposure at birth and stable living conditions, multiple witnesses claiming neglect viral. Videos used as supplementary evidence. Demand for an immediate hearing within 72 hours, but that wasn't the most shocking part. Attached to the document was a certified toxicology panel. Unredacted real data confirmed. Presence of benzodiazepines, THC, and trace levels of alcohol metabolites found in umbilical cord sample. The baby was born with substances in his system. It's official, no more speculation, no more allegedly. The DRU6 tag is real. The online world froze. For hours, no new tweets, no TikToks, no responses from Chrisean. Not even a peep from Blueface's, usually loud mom Carlisa. And then, Whack 100 Blueface's manager went live, and he was dead serious. I told y'all years ago this girl needed help. Now, we got proof. You think the state gone ignore that? Nah, it's going down. Y'all thought this was love and hip-hop? Nah, this real life. Courtroom Buddha be lit. Then he said it. They already picked the baby up. That's why she's quiet. Wait, what? CPS came last night. Quiet. No cameras. They ain't want to make it a scene. Baby's in state care till the hearing. The live ended. Comments were disabled. And within minutes, blogs started reporting the same thing. Chrisean Jr. has allegedly been removed from her custody. And guess what? Chrisean still hasn't posted nothing, no denial. No live, no tweet. Just. Silence. Fans are panicking. Where's the baby now? Is this really happening? Did she lose him for good? And then, boom, a video teaser drops. VH1, dark. Screen, slow, zoom. Next week, Chrisean Rock speaks. One frame flashes. Chrisean, sitting across from a producer, sobbing. They took him. And I ain't even get to kiss him goodbye. Fade to black. The screen reads, to be continued. And now, everyone is waiting. Will she get him back? Will Blueface gain custody? Is this all a setup? Or is Chrisean really spiraling? With no one left in her corner, because right now, Fat Baby's gone, and the world is holding its breath for what happens next. So now y'all tell us, who's really to blame? Was this all just a desperate mother struggling in silence, being dragged by the internet, before she could even heal? Or was this the breaking point we all saw coming, where neglect finally caught up to the chaos? Because listen, if those medical documents are real and the baby really got taken, then this ain't gossip anymore. It's the custody war. And where is Blueface in all this? 1 minute he's posting tweets, the next he's fighting cases of his own. Can we really trust him to step up as a full-time father? And don't even get us started on Teseki. Do you think she leaked the report to save her nephew? Or was this revenge? Plain and simple. Drop your thoughts in the comments. We need to hear from you. Do you think Chrisean Jr. should be removed permanently? Is Blueface the better parent in this mess? And most importantly, do you believe this story is really over? Because something tells us it's just getting started. And with VH1 teasing that explosive interview, you'll already know we'll be back the second it drops. So hit that subscribe button, smash that like if you're as shocked as we are, and make sure those notifications are on, because the next update might just be the most heartbreaking one yet.